What's up, guys? It's Luna with another tarot check-in for you. I'm going to do something a little bit different today, and I know I always do love readings, but I really wanted to see like what spirit has to say like about like you, like what do you need to work on, or you know, what are your guides and spirit want to tell you right now? Okay, like what's here for you right now? Okay. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, under the deck, Eight of Swords. So feeling trapped. Okay, so maybe some of you feel like your job feels a little bit unfulfilling at the moment. Possibly, it could be that. I do see Ten of Pentacles here. So I don't know, like I don't know, maybe you get a lot of money from this job. But something about it here makes you feel really stuck in your head. It could be a water sign here with the Ace of Cups here. I see some kind of sadness here. So some kind of major anxiety here, you guys, for you. Oh, Ten of Swords and the World. Yep. Three of Yeah, you know what? It me, it's whoever I'm speaking to. It's like it started out like a really good job. I've been feeling the new job and career, put it wherever it fits for you. But and it seemed kind of good, like a good offer, and then it turned out to be full of anxiety. Lots of anxiety, can't sleep, like, just thinking maybe the worst case scenarios here. And or maybe this is like you at a night job, dude. Like this could be a night job too, I guess. I mean, just a job, right? But it's almost like you don't want this anymore. Okay, you're throwing this cup out, like kind of like, I don't know if I want it anymore. It's not really my thing. But you're still there working hard, and yet you feel betrayed in some kind of way. I don't know. Okay, so what I wanted to do was clarify this Ten of Swords because it's right at the heart of the spread here, and it's like brutal. And yeah, something like a fresh new start. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because you're not leaving. You need to leave and start new with the Fool. Okay, give me one more for that. What else? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, and maybe you haven't gotten a raise, or maybe that's what you're waiting for. Like I said, it feels like you get a lot of money, or money's all right here, and that's why you do stay. That's why you are staying. But you want something more fulfilling. And just to let you know, let me see this anxiety. Let me see what's this. We're in reverse. Five of Pentacles. I'm thinking like workplace drama. Like I'm sure like people have just made you feel like shit, but like the tower in reverse is kind of like avoiding a tower. So I feel like you did something. Get one more card, please, Spirit. I feel like you did something that like shook people up, or you stood up for yourself, possibly. Ooh, yeah, Three of Swords twice here. My goodness. Yeah, there was something that I think people were like trying to keep from you or something, and you peeped it. And yeah, you avoided something somehow by standing up for yourself. But in standing up for yourself, it kind of like made you an outcast. That's what it looks like. Okay, I don't know. I hope this reading resonates with somebody out here. And then we have the Ten of Swords again here at the moon. It's like you were brought to the situation, to this, because you were here to help heal other people and show them themselves. So whatever you did to stand up for yourself, even though you may feel like, wow, like I totally got retaliated against, um, believe it or not, like you're supposed to induce healing for these people. like healing for them to actually be a better person. And even if like they'll never admit that to you, right? You've made them self-reflect. And even in so too, you didn't even know that you're also healing yourself. You're learning to set boundaries. You're learning how to say no. Okay, that's what I feel. And then in the future here, I see the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the fucking world. Okay. And the Five of Swords, which means bye, bye job, bye. Yeah. This is Ten of Pentacles. This is a job that really pays you well and happiness, contentment. Okay. Something you love. Like I said, you could be a water sign. You don't have to be. But Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to kind of clarify these. Um, What's the Ace of Cups? I'm running out of time here. Justice, motherfucker, justice. Are you kidding me? You deserve this. Because you came out of this. Whatever the hell happened or whatever you've been through, whatever you've had to hold on and just be a good sport about. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're that bitch. You're that bad bitch. You're a boss. This has made you feel like you might want to open up your own business. Yeah, with the world and the Ten of Pentacles, just being in control of your own life, your own money. Yeah, you're scared. You're scared to do this. You don't even know how you're going to do this, but you have the world upside down, but the world up right here too. También. So I'm thinking this is fear that you're unsure of the future if you leave whatever this is. Yeah, you feel like, you may have unfinished business here, but honestly, the Emperor, I told you owning your own, having your own business here. Yeah, telling you that's what your spirit, your guides, spirit, whatever, that's what they're guiding you to your own fucking job. The Chariot, they got the green light now. Okay, so if you were wondering if you should start looking for another job, yes, yes. Okay, the world. Tell me about the world, please. What is the world? You're gonna be unsure, but just go. Sometimes you got to take a risk. Five of Swords again. Yeah, see? Five and Five of Swords. Cutting shit out, leaving the past behind strategically. Okay. So the five, he cuts people out no matter what. Okay. That's like just you get the hard pass. No, this is just a no. Yes. I'm thinking you're gonna get either a job offer or you're gonna have to end up opening up your own business. It may take some sacrifice here. You may have help here from somebody, King of Cups, okay, or this just could be you and your masculine, balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. Okay, so maybe work on that. mm, You know, giving and receiving, yin and yang, male and female. We all have those traits within us, and when one's unbalanced. So yeah, it just really looks like a good reading here. Eight of Swords, in this keep coming Eight of Swords again. Here it is, same cards, confirmation. Okay, so trying to get out of this mental prison of lack or imposter syndrome or feeling less than or feeling unworthy because you are so fucking worthy. You just have to actually believe it, and then you can have it. Four of Wands. This is completion. This is fulfillment. Okay. Commitment. Stay committed. Stay consistent. Okay, guys. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you like this style reading. Bye.